Hi, it's me again. I wanted to give you guys a little explanation on why I have not really uploaded anything long form since February, I think. Um, you guys might be thinking, where the hell is he? This is a new room. And you would be right. I moved out of my parents' house as late as March, so I've been out of my parents' house for almost 6 months, almost half of a year. And it has been a really, really big change in my life, especially that first 3 to 4 months, because I was really lonely. I wasn't used to being on my own. I was always used to having my parents, my brother, my sisters, the dogs at the house, and that's been really hard on me for the first 4 months of moving out. But I'm starting to get used to that step by step now. Um, that's a big reason because I was really getting used to like living on my own and making sure that everything is okay. Um, but also a big factor in why I have not been uploading is because I have fallen into a depression, which is not really that good news, but I wanted to get out there. I have a depression and I want to talk about that a little bit. Since like 2.5 months ago, I was feeling really down all the time. My body was feeling weak and tired. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Yeah, these are signs of a depression. You should get checked out. You should get help." Um, I'm trying really, really hard to stay motivated and keep going and be there for my friends and be there for my family and go to work and pay the bills. But sometimes it's just too much and my body just wants to crash. Um, and even when I go out with friends, all of a sudden I could feel a huge, huge decline in my motivation or my happiness or whatever. And I feel really bad about that. But what I'm grateful for is that my friends, they know what I'm going through and they don't mind because they are here for me. They're here to help me. So is my family. Not everyone in my family knows, not yet at least. Um, but the biggest factor that I've started falling into this depression is my grandfather passing away in September of last year. Now, I know most of my friends know this and most of my family members know this, obviously, but I know there are some viewers out there who might have not even known about this. Um, but yeah, ever since my grandfather passed away in September, all the things I have bottled up throughout my childhood and throughout my teenage years, it has slowly started to overflow the bucket of what I can carry. Um, because obviously I have never had to let go of someone in my family and have the mature enough mind to know that that's what happened. Because obviously I have lost family members, or like one major family member before this, but I was so young, it didn't really like hit me all that much, if that makes sense. But with my grandfather, it really hurt, and like I said, whenever the first time that happened, I was like speechless. I cried for days, for weeks. It took me a lot longer to get over it, and so when I thought I was over it, as early as of January, I think this year, I started to notice that my body was slowly but surely losing energy, and I was thinking all these things. And then you guys remember the last thing I posted was in February. That's when I started feeling a little better. But then I also had an incident with this person that I met. We spoke for about 2 months, 2.5 months, and things were going really great. I got good signals from her. She knew I loved to hang out with her. Things were going really great. But then something changed. I don't know what. By the way, she helped me move the entire project from moving to my parents' house, from my parents' house to this one. She helped me move, and then I'm not going to go too much into detail, but something happened, and that girl is not in my life anymore, which sucks. And I'm still really bummed out about it, but that has also kind of led me in a downward spiral because as of 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, I don't know if I've said this already. My fucking memory is not really as good as it used to be, which I'm told is normal for when you're in a depression. Um, I got a depression, and I started seeing a psychologist. I started talking to friends about it. I started talking to family members about it, but I can't really speak about a specific issue that's bothering me. And that really it makes me even more confused because I want to talk about what's bothering me, but when I can't pinpoint the exact things when I want to talk about it, it's it's hard to talk about it. And then people are like, you should go to the gym, you should find something that makes you happy, you should do hobbies, you should do this, you should do that. But as much as I appreciate all those kind people that want to help me, the thing is, I don't know what makes me happy. Working out, I've tried already, and it didn't really help all that much. And, it's hard for people to know what I'm feeling, so I don't blame them for trying to help me. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on in my life. Um, don't you guys worry about me. I'll be fine. I got friends, I got family, I got my therapist, I got my best friend from work. I got David, who's gone now for a bit of time, but I still get in touch with him every now and then. So, David, if you're seeing this, what's up? Hope you're doing well. And thank you as well for always supporting me. And thank you to every friend of mine, if you're seeing this, for being there for me. I know it's not the most fun to have me around recently, but I'm doing my best. And I promise you guys this, I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna get over this. I'm gonna fight this depression, and I wanna get better so I can be back to my happy self. I don't know if it's gonna take more weeks, more months, maybe even years, but I promise you guys, and to everyone watching this, I will get better. And yeah, this has been my update video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.